lattes and cappuccinos. Welcome to Coffee Table Zero's podcast.
Yay!
Episode 6.
Yes, that's right. We've done 5 before this.
One of them was a Persona 3 spoiler cast. And
well, we're just saying this because right now we're doing it live through Periscope or whatever.
yeah, so
So we have a live audience of 1 right now. Oh! I think we bumped up to 2.
no, we're still at 1.
Oh, no, we're still at 1. Okay, whatever. So we're getting to you on the podcast. Maybe we'll get some comments. Maybe we'll do some stupid stuff on the Periscope just for comedic effect. So that way we can have people not just staring at my iPad
Yeah,
that we literally have to set the CTZ logo on.
it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
But yeah, what's up, guys? We haven't done one of these in a little while.
Well, just a bit. The last one was with we usually have guests here, but since we're trying this
New Periscope thing
that Alex recommended, we're gonna see how this goes.
I hope it goes good.
I hope it does too. I mean, if anything, I wish we could record the live.
The Periscope. Yeah, that would be cool.
Fun. That would be fun.
That'd probably be a really big file, though.
Yeah, probably.
Depending upon how long we go for.
That's fine. All right. So, what are we going to get started with?
So, normally, we've just kind of had very lax podcasts, but I figure let's do kind of a concise one.
Okay.
Because I've been writing for Lucky Mint for 2 months now.
Right.
It's luckymint.com. It's a website I write for about, video game news, reviews, articles, everything in between. It's crazy shit.
Yeah, it's good shit.
But I decided, Miguel doesn't go that far into the news aspect of the video games industry all that often.
Very rarely do I do. I'm just decent. No, actually, I can't say I'm casual gamer now because I got my first platinum, so I'm actually
Woot.
Yay! A .04 rarity, if I may say.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, thank you. So yeah, with that, I'm starting to get more into the aspect of the gaming news industry every now and so often, but other than that, you're the main journalist guy.
Yeah. Well, this is what I want to do for a living.
All right.
So yeah, I chose a couple of articles off of luckymint.com that I wrote, and just kind of things that I think will be nice to go for.
Is it of the past month, or
yeah?
how
This will be of July 2015, depending upon whenever you listen to this in the future. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. What do you say?
Right, let's go.
So the first article I chose was the PlayStation Plus games that came out in July, which were Rocket League, Styx, Master of Shadows, Mousecraft, Entwined, Rain, and Geometry Wars 3.
Right.
You played through Rain, you said?
Yes, I played through Rain.
What did you think of it?
So we were talking about this last night a little, and it was one of those things where I did like Rain and I did enjoy it. It is very short. Like I said, it's nothing to write home about. It's a pretty simple platformer with a pretty interesting mechanic where if you're going around...
Yeah, he left.
Okay, whatever. He's done.
Going around.
Going around, solving not too difficult puzzles. At least I wouldn't say they're not all too difficult. Maybe because I'm no longer a casual gamer anymore. But I'm a little sick, guys. Sorry. But it's just very short. I would say it's the more simpler version of Brothers. Like, if you enjoyed Brothers, I think you would find this game very watered down. The storyline isn't too extravagant. The art pieces are pretty cool, but other than that, unless you're just looking for something to kill time with, I do recommend Rain. It is pretty cool the way they do things.
So it's from what you were saying last night, it's a little bit like Eco, right?
Yes, in the way of you kind of have to rely on your you sometimes have to rely on your counterpart, your the other person you meet along the way.
Okay.
That you have to work together. But like the AI is well rounded. Like there's not a point where it's like, oh, come on, let's keep going. The person actually follows you. It's, like I said, decently paced. There's not a moment in there where I'm just like, oh, just hurry up.
Come on, do it.
Yeah, like there's not a whole lot of waiting. So
okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you don't get to hold hands. That was my only like
downfall.
Yeah, that was the only downfall of Eco. Eco did it right, I feel. Yeah, it's just a more watered down Eco with, I guess, trying to be because the train
watered down. Okay.
But trying to follow in the footsteps. Oh no, I think it came out I think it came after Brothers. I think it came out after Brothers. Yeah.
Well, the escort mission co-op out there, it's kind of going through a little bit of a resurgence. Last generation, nothing too crazy, but I've noticed it more and more. I can't really name any games off the top of my head. Brothers is probably the biggest one, but that one's not really so much an escort mission as it is controlling two different people.
Which is cool. Like I did like that entire game. That game, like, oh god, that I saw was like a good 8. That one was a nice little treat.
It got good reviews from what I remember. So yeah, you played through Rain. I actually played through and reviewed Rocket League. So if you've been on YouTube anytime in the past month and you look up video games, you've probably seen Rocket League. But if you haven't, it's like
think of it like I've seen gameplays of it because my friend Steven's been playing it endlessly. It's basically, think of RC cars playing soccer that can jump through the air and rocket boost, but they're not RC cars. They're like
rocket cars.
They're rocket cars.
Yeah,
but it looks very RC like.
Yeah. Well, it's there's not much to do in terms of gameplay. It's just okay. You play a match of soccer pretty much as a car.
Yeah.
But the customization, you get a new piece of equipment every single time.
A new piece of detail.
Yeah. So, new decals, new rocket streams, not new colors, but new hats.
Oh yeah, the antennas and stuff.
Yeah. You get all of that, which is cool.
Yeah, like you get like the one I think Steven was using was like almost like a good replica of the Batmobile from the Dark Knight series.
Yeah.
With like the big giant rocket booster in the back and everything. So I thought it was pretty cool. It looks pretty fun. Multiplayer must look pretty cool. Like, I've never seen multiplayer, but it looks like it would be a fun multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's in the review I wrote for LuckyMint.com. Check this out. In the review, I gave it an 85. It's one of those games where it's cool to play single player because you get the whole screen and it looks beautiful. All the colors are really vibrant and it runs at almost 60 frames per second all the time, at least in single player. But it's one of those games I don't imagine I'll be playing a lot of after a little while unless I bring it out at parties. Kind of like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
where it's like, I'll play this when I've got a lot of people over or when I've got somebody over. That's something next time I bring my PS4 over, we'll have to play for the show.
Yay!
Because I think you'll like it. It's pretty sweet.
No, it looks like it looks well made. It was all made, like, wasn't it made in like Unity? I think it was made in Unity. Yeah. Like it's pretty like nicely simply made. What is with what was it? What is it with PlayStation Plus games and being all in Unity? Rain was all made in Unity.
Yeah.
Like beyond beautiful too. Like, I don't know, isn't Unity just a simple programming?
Well, it's kind of like the Unreal Engine in the fact of it's pretty cheap and anybody can get their hands on it and start making stuff with it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think Unity's only something like $100 to develop.
Really?
Because you get the dev kit and it's just like, all right, go. But it's pretty much open ended. Like, all right, whatever you choose to do is whatever you choose to do here.
Yeah. Because you get stuff like Rocket League. You get stuff like Rain, and then there was what was it? Raise the Sun.
Yeah, Raise the Sun.
That was fun. I'm still trying to get a little bit more further in that. I think I'm going to take a break from trophy hunting nowadays. I'm just going to enjoy.
You got that platinum, and now you're.
No, I'm burnt.
Retired.
Oh God, I'm so burnt from that goddamn platinum.
Miguel, trust me, I know that feel. As a guy that's got 54 of them,
oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
I know that feel. Trust me, doing all this, I don't have time to trophy hunt anymore.
I think you have a good retirement number there.
Yeah,
I have more than 50. You know what I was thinking though? Like, for the future of the show, if we ever run out of ideas, do you just want to like go around playing different games until you reach 100 platinums? Would you want to be like treasure hunters?
There's a lot of games that we could play.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hannah Montana.
Oh God.
Is
no. Please.
So bad. But you know what? I got that platinum in 3 hours. Next story. Going on in the month, Club Nintendo finally closed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Club Nintendo finally closed. I don't know what that means. I just read it was pretty, like,
You don't know what Club Nintendo was?
Isn't it like their membership system where if you buy a game, you get coins for like free games or whatever?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Okay.
You know how whenever you bought like 3DS games or whatever, there was a code inside like, hey,
Yeah.
put this code in on Club Nintendo.
Yeah.
You earned coins, which, depending upon how many coins you got, you could either get digital games or you could receive physical gifts.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Obviously, higher number of coins you needed for that kind of stuff. But
Like, give me an estimate. Like, what are we talking about?
Calendars.
For how many coins? Like, okay, so
maybe
what would be on the bottom of the list then for like minimal coins?
greeting cards with Nintendo characters on them.
For how much?
Like 150, I think.
Oh!
Well,
how many coins do they give you per game?
Well, it depends upon the game. Or depended upon the game.
Okay, so like... what would be a good number of coins?
Like a brand new $60 game would get you 60 coins.
Oh, okay.
So
that's not too bad, I guess.
It's all about saving your coins. But the normal gifts, those were changed compared to what it used to be back in the day. There was gold status and platinum status. If you reached 300 coins in between July 1st and June 30th, because they didn't go
next
from
year.
Yeah, it's a 1 year cycle. If you earned 300 coins, you got to gold status, and if you got to 600 coins, you got to platinum status. Birds.
Yeah, we're kind of recording this a little bit in the morning, so if you guys hear the birds,
yeah, just pretend we're outside. God!
God! I got it.
Okay.
It needs to look at me with a pretty face.
It's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down. Hello. Yeah, we're still on the Periscope, so hello world.
But no, it's if you reached 600 coins, you got platinum status, and when the end of the year came, or when the end of the Club Nintendo year came, you got to have a free gift essentially sent to you. It didn't cost you any coins, didn't do anything.
Really?
So that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like I think I heard this before. Like, what was the last thing to be handed out?
Well, the last
was
2
it like
years.
a Golden Mario or something?
No.
Was it Golden
Mario? The Gold Mario amiibo?
Yeah.
That was just a Gold Mario amiibo. Rare.
But through Club Nintendo, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was only at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
God, where was I going with that? No, like the last few years, all you got were games, but I don't know if you can see it from where you're at. In the beginning, they had this big statue if you got to platinum status.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a nice statue.
You would have to buy like 60 new games, 60 coins a pop if you got it.
It's all depending upon what you got. Me, I was only in Club Nintendo for the last 2 years, and that was when I got my Wii U. I got Sarah's 3DS. I got my 2DS. I got a lot of coins from those things. So those really helped me get to platinum status. But unfortunately, the last 2 years, all we really got were just like, hey, you can choose between these games. That's it. No physical rewards, no nothing. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But, Club Nintendo closed down because they're like, okay, we want to make a better customer rewards system.
How about you make memberships? I wouldn't mind joining a membership for Nintendo, like we do with PlayStation Plus or like the Xbox even. Like that would be only because I'm kind of hesitant to buying digital, because my first ever experience with something like that was horribly bad.
Digital or Nintendo Digital?
Nintendo Digital.
Okay. Well,
I think. I don't know.
Well, Nintendo Digital doesn't have it doesn't have profiles that lock in your things.
Yeah. No.
That's the big thing. So if your 3DS got stolen or something, you have to go through a big process to get all of your digital games back.
Well, what actually happened was a friend of mine. We had she got her 3DS first, right? And she really been wanting a 3DS. You okay there, Alex?
Yeah.
You like those early mornings, right? You learn to tune them out. Yeah.
Your friend.
So anyway, long story short, I bought a 3DS for her, she bought a 3DS for me, and we traded, and I guess I forgot that she had games on her memory card that she had.
Oh yeah.
And I formatted it, making her lose $80 worth of games.
Yep.
And that was just brutal. We couldn't recover it. We couldn't do anything with it. And there is a transferring system that I later found out.
Yeah, but you had to have done that before.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit.
Yeah. That's why it's like, if something were to happen to my PS3, I would lose all the digital games, but I could just sign back in to another PS3, and it's like, boom, all my games are still there.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I can just log in on yours, and everything I've got is still there.
Yeah.
So, that's...
And boy, am I thankful for all those Infinite games.
I got a lot of games. Gotta remember, man. PlayStation Plus since day one. Download every game. Because you never know when you're going to want to play fucking Hamster Ball or 2 years later.
Hamster Ball. Or Mousecraft.
Yeah.
I don't see myself playing Mousecraft anytime soon.
Yeah.
It's very Lemmings-esque.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Next news story up is... Zero Escape.
Not that Lemmings is bad.
No, not that Lemmings is
Just
bad. Zero Escape Volume 3 got announced.
Sure.
The Virtue's Last Reward 999 series.
Wow, why am I blanking? Oh, the third game! Yeah.
Because there was a while where it's like, yeah, I guess people just don't care about this series. We won't do a third one. And VLR ends on such a cliffhanger that it's just like, you guys can't not make the third one.
So what, now they're forcing it to come
No,
out?
now they're like, you know what, we've seen a lot of...
love?
A lot of love towards the series, so you know what, we'll make the third one.
Yeah!
So, that's really good. It's coming out on 3DS and Vita sometime next year. Hopefully.
Okay, good.
Good. Quote unquote next year. So, yeah, you've played 999, right?
I played 999. Not all the way through, maybe like probably a few hours into it.
Yeah.
I don't remember all too much from it because those were times where I was always busy and whatnot, and I was just like, I'm just going to play 999 because it looks awesome, and I know I'm not going to be disappointed. And I wasn't. It was a really fun puzzle game. Mm-hmm. Annoying as hell sometimes because it was so stupid on the puzzles. I wasn't stupid. I was stupid. I will admit that. I was a stupid one, but it was good. Yeah. I liked it.
Virtue's Last Reward was fucking it's one of my favorite Vita games. I never really got into the whole, I guess, puzzle games, kind of. Well, no, not really, because I really like Portal and all that. Puzzle games I don't mind, but this one I had always seen like, this looks really weird. It looks just like a visual novel, which it kind of is.
It is. Yeah.
There's just puzzles in between sometimes. But I started going through it, and do you kind of know the basis of how the game works?
Nope. Okay. Well, I know that there's multiple endings, and
there's multiple endings, and it's pretty much a big. Like a big tree. You start at one point, and you go down, and there's 3 options, and then from there's 2 options on each one of them, and then from there it can go on further, depending upon how long that time goes. Fuck? But the thing is you can, after you get to an ending, say, you get the ending or you die, because some endings end in death.
Okay.
You can go at any one of the blocks in time and jump back to it. And the cool thing is I'm like, okay, so this is just like a multiple ending thing. It's like, okay, what ending do I want? The real kicker when it got me was when it's like, why does he remember what happened in another time? That's what got me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Oh. That's kind of why I liked Higurashi so much, When They Cry. Yeah, because that does the same thing.
Really? Higurashi? Mm-hmm. Oh, is that why they easily kill themselves all the time?
Yeah.
That's fucked. I never understood that. My sister would see that.
But it's a multiverse thing.
Yeah, it's a multiverse thing. But like, now that you say that in context, I'm kind of like, okay, it makes sense now because there's people literally gutting their own throats in that series. And
most people don't make it to the end of their arcs. But then everything just kind of refreshes.
I like how that took a dark turn.
Yeah. But so I'm looking forward to the third one because it's supposed to have familiar and new faces and all kinds of cool shit in it. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see.
Silence.
You know the guys that made Avatar, right?
The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
James Cameron?
No. No, not that Avatar.
Okay.
You even said Last Airbender.
Yeah, I know.
So you know how they finished Korra, right?
No.
Okay, well, Korra's over. Been over for a little while.
Okay, yeah. I know that.
Yeah. I think your laptop went blank.
Hey, Porter Robinson.
Yay, no, that's not what we're advertising. So their new they're splitting ways. They're not working on the same thing together anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, the creators. There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah. They're each working on their own individual comic book series, actually.
For the Avatar?
No.
Oh, like new stuff.
Yeah, new stuff. One's doing... It's called... What is it? Thread Worlds?
Okay.
And then the other one is called, like, Genesis, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't really know why I brought this one up. I kind of forgot that you're not really into the whole Avatar.
What are you talking about? I'm totally into the whole Avatar thing. I wish I would have finished it.
That's my point.
Like, it's not that I don't want to finish it. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's so much a part of my childhood, like a lot, you don't even know.
Right.
That it's like, I don't want to finish it.
Yeah,
I know
you
there's
have a bad
ending.
habit with that, don't you?
What? With my childhood things?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, I don't want it to end, so I'm just going to stop.
Yeah, let's see. Final Fantasy 9, Dark Cloud 2, 1.
Well, Dark Cloud 2 you can't really finish yet.
Yeah, but it's a curse. Sorry.
Yummy.
No, dude. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I know how it ends too. I know how the Avatar ends because I saw it when I saw the episode when it aired.
Yeah.
But
it's not so much about the destination with Avatar as much as the journey.
Oh yeah, by far. Yeah, I love it. I love it lots.
Let's see. Next big story. Satoru Iwata died.
Ooh, yeah, I heard that.
That shit was rough, dude.
Yeah, was it?
It was kind of one of those things where everybody was like, yeah, this affects not just Nintendo, this affects the entire gaming industry. You know, you've got PlayStation, Microsoft, you know, everybody's, you know, sending out via Twitter, like, you know, their respects and regards and all that. It's hard to believe, you know, 55, that seems so young.
Oh yeah, it's so young.
High five living in the future when that feels young. Dude, we're gonna live to like 150.
No, we're not. You see the amount of junk food we have?
We
pump into our... We should live to a 55. We're gonna live to like maybe 30.
Don't say that. But yeah, Satoru Iwata died of a bile duct growth.
What's that? Oh wow, they know what
they knew when they...
I mean, they made it public?
Yeah.
What was it? What is
a
it?
bile duct growth.
What is that?
That
sounds like something nasty.
It's like in your stomach, I think.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a tumor and cancer and kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's one of those things. I'm curious to see how long they knew about it before, you know, he passed.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. He was, you know, he missed last year's E3 and he kind of missed this year's E3. He did the whole Muppets thing with Star Fox and all that.
Okay.
I don't think you saw that, did you?
I don't think
okay. Well, he wasn't at this year's E3 either, and you know there was talks like, yeah, he's getting better and all that kind of stuff. But then you know we saw him at the last Direct, and he had lost a lot of weight. And we're like, oh wow, but you know we thought he was doing better, and then just all of a sudden,
that's brutal.
I mean, this is probably the first. Well. This is one of the biggest losses we've had in a while in the gaming industry. You know, I mean, Satoru Iwata was the president of Nintendo.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's the rising star story. You've got, you know, I just worked on Kirby, hey, and then I worked on Smash Bros. And Pokemon Gold and Silver. You know, I worked on Earthbound a little bit. You know, I just kind of worked on these things, and then boom, now I'm the president. You know, he worked his way all the way up. So that's rough. That still doesn't even feel like that was this month or last month.
Yeah. Still feels new.
It does. It something like this doesn't happen all the time, especially at 55.
Well, it's something that more than impacts our lives, I guess. Because even though I didn't know much, I just heard that, and I was just like, oh, shit. Like... I don't know the guy and all that much he did, except for Kirby and the Pokemon series. But the amount of weight behind that was just brutal. Because like it was just like, well, okay, what's gonna happen to Nintendo? Is everything gonna be all right? And then like And then the amount of support that came from the fans of the fan art and all the thank yous and all of that, and it's just like, wow,
dude, that fan art shit's sad.
Oh, dude, but some of it's like pretty
oh, it's
good.
It's good and clever, but when you see a sad Pikachu holding a max revive up to Iwata, that shit's that shit's super sad.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hard to believe he was just fighting Reggie last year.
Was it that sweet ass like
Super Smash Bros. Intro? Oh fuck yeah, you know it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Next big story.
May you rest in peace, good sir.
Yeah, seriously. The Attack on Titan movie trailer.
Oh,
did you see this?
No, yes, but they played it in LA this month too. The
simulcast thing.
Well, no, the movie. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. The simulcast.
Yeah. From what people have been saying, it's like, it's okay.
Knew it was failure to begin with.
Yeah, something about it just doesn't look right.
That they're all Japanese?
Maybe.
Come on. Like, seriously, that's like the big, like, immediately I knew that was going to be the downfall of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not what the downfall of it was. I'm pretty sure the actors did a pretty good job. I'm hoping they did.
Well, they cut Levi. You know that, right?
Did they really?
Yep, Levi's not in it.
Why would they cut Levi?
They put
out of all people.
They put this new character in.
Okay, so it's a different universe at this point, then.
Yeah. Well, that and Hanji's got this fucking Stinger missile launcher she's fighting Rex with.
Yeah. I saw that they're using rocket launchers and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, maybe it's a good roller coaster ride.
Maybe.
But it's not Attack on Titan as much as it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want a movie like.
I want season 2.
No. Season 3. God damn it. It's season 3.
No, it's season 2.
It's season 3.
It's season 2.
No, it's season 3. Season 2 ends at episode 12. It ends whenever they go find Annie or whatever, isn't it?
No. Okay. Oh, you're talking the split there. No, that's still the same season, bro.
No. Actually, I think you could be right.
It's still the same season.
I don't know. Or second arc, I guess. Yeah. This after the second arc, I guess, is what I'm
after the big break. And
say.
You know what's weird? Attack on Titan, the anime. The last time we saw that was in 2013.
How's that bad? That's 2 years.
Almost 3 years, because it's not coming out by the end of this year.
Yeah, fuck it. As long as I'm still getting the books, I'll be okay. Which, by the way, 16 comes out soon.
Yeah, 16 comes out August 14th?
Sure, why not?
Something like that.
I don't know.
So,
I guess the main point that I was trying to get is that I'm kind of glad that they didn't follow the original story for the movie, or the original I was really hoping they were gonna do the at least the characters some justice, even though if they cut Levi or Hanji using freaking stingers, because I don't want to see the same story twice, even though if it's in live action.
Yeah, but that's kind of what live action incarnations are for, though. Because it's like, okay, I see this as an anime, and it's a beautiful anime.
Yeah.
But, I'd like to see this story live action. But, I'm part of the crowd that I never asked for that. I don't think we needed
I don't think we needed that.
But, I thought if we're going to do this, let's do this right.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a film critic. I'm okay with almost anything Attack on Titan. Did you hear the Attack on High School is getting their own anime?
Ah, that's later on.
Yay!
Alluding to that.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. Next big news story: the Crash Bandicoot cartoon.
Oh, I saw it. I actually saw it.
What did you think of it?
Oh, God, it's horrible.
That intro theme is atrocious.
Oh, it is. And it got stuck in my head for the rest of the day too.
Oh, dude, I just purged it immediately.
Crash Bandicoot. Fucking
God, it's so bad.
It's like it would pass for like an 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
It's so like
no, but you got to remember, dude, we were little kids at that point. When this would have come out,
I would have felt like it would.
We would have watched it. We would have.
I feel like I would. But at that point, as a kid, I would have been like, "This is kind of badly produced."
No, you
because I've seen better video game spin-offs of cartoons, such as like Yu-Gi-Oh and
that was a card game first.
But I saw it as like video
Actually,
game.
a manga first, but...
Oh, well, if you want to get technical, a drawing first.
An idea first.
An idea. Oh, okay. Shut up.
No, you.
Mega Man NT Warrior was another one I saw that was a video game and then later became an anime. Or later
Sonic Underground was pretty good.
Sonic... I never saw... Oh, yeah, Sonic. Yeah, there was another... well, I saw Sonic X.
Isn't it
Sonic X.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how many Sonic cartoons there are?
There's only like 3 or 4.
So there's Sonic the Hedgehog.
There's Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Underground, Sonic X, and then there's Sonic Boom, the new series.
Yeah. 4 cartoon series.
4? You know how many seasons Yu-Gi-Oh's on?
No, but that's... These are 4 completely different series of Sonic. You know, they don't tie into each other.
Well, yeah, does Yu-Gi-Oh tie in?
Yeah, it does.
Does it? Is it
it's all canon.
It's all still... Oh, okay. Yeah, but you know, the shows are still pretty good. I liked Sonic X, and I liked... Oh, God, the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I love that. I love that shit. I don't know why. I guess because I grew up on it a lot. When I was little, I had the VHS tapes from it, and that's just very reminiscent of it, along with the Super Mario Super Show.
Yeah, that's another one. It's funny. What did I say here near the end? Yeah, would the Crash Bandicoot cartoon be among the greats like Sonic Underground, or would it side more with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
I would hope.
With that, if it's based just on that intro, we're looking at Super Mario Bros. Levels.
Well, it was just a, what's it called? It was just a test run, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just...
It looks like shit, because it was all put on a VHS tape. Oh, God, it's just so bad.
Crash Bandicoot! Alright.
Oh, God, it's just echoing through my head now.
Alright, next story.
Please.
Somebody put Hatsune Miku in my Persona 4 dancing game.
Yeah!
So, I imagine we'll be getting her DLC over here in the West, but Persona 4 Dancing All Night is getting DLC, at least over in Japan right now, for
Miku Hatsune.
Hatsune Miku. I figured, like, that's perfect, because she's the fucking dancing...
Yeah, the rhythm game.
Yeah, rhythm dancing game girl. So, seeing her in Persona is... Not really that big of a surprise, but it is cool.
It's like pretty sweet.
Oh God, it's all canon now. Everything that touches Persona is connected to Hatsune Miku. Great. Now,
not really, because
in P5 we're gonna go see a Hatsune Miku concert.
Well, okay, think about it. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, like they brand deal with each other.
It's all canon.
No. But like, there goes the visual cast.
It's fine.
No. I was gonna say like, shit, you made me lose my track of thought. I hope you're happy.
Hatsune Miku, brand deal.
Oh, it's not weird that we're gonna see her in Dancing All Night.
No, it's not weird
because the storyline is on the internet.
Oh well, yeah. The game came out on the 29th of June.
No, its setting is on the internet. Yeah, dude, it's the settings on the internet. Everyone's nobody's from what at least what I can tell from the Japanese trailers and all the trailers that we've seen, and from like a few places I've read, not without any spoilers, of course. I try to stay away from whatever I can.
It's hard, isn't it?
Because like there's a lot, like the first hour of gameplay is already on there on the internet.
Dude, there's people that do full LPs.
Yeah, God, so mean.
It's tough.
I know. Stuff out there for...
Trust me. I do the same thing I do with Game of Thrones now. You know, ever since Dancing All Night came out, I just stay away from it. I don't look up anything on Ultimax. I don't look up anything on Q. And I don't look up anything on Dancing All Night, because it's all out.
Yeah. But once you get caught up, then you can ride that wave of like...
Oh, and it's so sweet.
Oh, I bet it's so sweet. I can't wait till we get there, because, yeah. Yay, Ultimax! Yay!
That's right.
Are you sure it's not saying ZT?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
See?
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we're still...
Doing the Periscope thing. We're sitting at a very pretty 0.
Yeah, we're sitting at a very pretty 0.
Down.
It's upside down.
But yeah, seeing...
Maybe people see my face, they'll want to talk.
Yes. But yeah, seeing Miku isn't really that weird, but... Or no, we were talking about spoilers. Yeah, the reason why I told you don't look up anything on Persona 4, even on like YouTube and all that, is because there's fucking spoilers in the thumbnails. People
yeah.
don't,
Oh yeah. They're yeah.
People don't care.
No, people just don't give two shits.
It's like, oh, cool wallpaper, but now I know fucking everything.
Yeah.
This wallpaper tells me so much. But
why is he there?
Yeah. Why are you there?
I thought he was just a sub character. What the fuck? No. Another thing too is like I said, it's all on the internet because not YouTube, but it's something like that where if you watch a certain video on the internet at a certain time, you get sucked into the screen.
Okay.
And so that's how I think idols are disappearing. Singing idols. That's how what's her name disappeared. The girl who was
Konami. I think
it's Konami. But no, I think it's either Konami or the girl with no name that we haven't. That at least I don't know her name.
The girl with
the bushy hair.
The puffy pants.
No. That's Konami.
Oh, okay.
That's Konami. I'm pretty sure
I don't
that
know
is.
who you're talking about. Then.
And she is words formulate.
Form your thoughts into words. Use your tongue to accentuate the words.
Konami is looking for the idols, like seeing why they're
okay.
disappearing. So she's becoming more famous because it's only I think the famous ones that are disappearing.
I have no idea.
I think Rise was one of the first ones to disappear as well.
Don't know. We'll find out at the end of September.
Yeah.
Once we finish Ultimax and Q.
Oh, that sounded pretty good.
I hope we got that.
We snapped his neck.
Let's see. So, next up, Rise of the Tomb Raider is coming to PS4.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. The second game?
Yeah.
Has it already been released?
No, it's coming out this holiday season.
But it's going to come out for the PS4.
Yeah, but right now it's only an Xbox exclusive.
What the fuck? Why are they going to go straight to PS4?
Well, they had some deal with Microsoft, like, yeah, hey, give us console exclusivity for a little while. We only found out recently that console exclusivity timeline is only for a year, because before then, they're like, yeah, we'll come to other platforms someday. But, they just couldn't say.
They pulled a fast one.
Yeah, Microsoft's like, sweeping it up like, it's an exclusive. It's like, for a year. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad we're getting it in 2016 on PS4, because in March 17th, I think, we get Uncharted 4. So then, time will have passed. We'll get it holiday 2016. We'll have two awesome adventure adventure games in the same year.
I'm hoping 4 does good. Because
I'm sure it will, dude.
I mean, I wasn't like after the trailer on E3, it was okay.
Really? That didn't look
like it was good,
gorgeous?
but it wasn't okay. Gorgeous, yes. But what's going on now? Like after the third game, I thought it was a pretty sealed deal that there was going to be no more games because it was very
ends on a.
It doesn't end on a high note. It ends on a you're out of ideas note.
Gotcha.
Like it's not that you're out of ideas. It's more like you're. Oh, I feel like you're almost kind of beating on a dead horse because what are you going to include that's new? Unless you're going to be like, from what I'm seeing, freaking like Sonic Adventure 2, where you're just going to have like aerial combat or other. Like you're gonna have a pinball game in there somewhere because how much climbing, how much exploring, how much things can you do until it's a dead horse, Because even when I played the third game first, and then the first game, and then the second game by far I feel is the best in story. Third game in action.
A lot of people agree with you. Maybe not so much on that, but a lot of people agree with you.
The third game in action because there's more stuff in the third game that just wouldn't. Because the first and second game were pretty, I wouldn't say realistic, but pretty decently
pretty grounded in reality.
Yeah, pretty okayly grounded in reality. Well, the third one, there's a sinking ship, and you're trying to escape from it, and somehow you do.
Yay.
Which, don't get me wrong, that shit's awesome. But if you're going to go back to the roots, I feel that's going to be a step back. But if you go even worse than that, I just feel like it's just not real anymore, Like, it's not, like... It's Indiana Jones type adventure stuff,
Right.
Where it's like, are they gonna do more like the what's it called the Temple of Doom, or are they gonna nuke the fridge again?
I'm hoping they nuke the fridge again.
Yeah, you would want it to be the nuke the fridge.
Well, again, I've only played a little bit of Uncharted 1. I haven't played much of the other games.
Really? Uncharted 2 and 3 are pretty bomb.
Yeah, I've heard that, getting through 1 is worth it just for 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing those on the show eventually.
Yay! That'll be fun.
But yeah, so Tomb Raider's coming. I really liked the original Tomb Raider, or the Tomb Raider reboot. Yeah. So I'm glad we are. Oh, excuse me. We are getting it on PS4. So next story. Submerged is coming August 4th.
Huh?
Submerged is this game where it's an open world sailing kind of parkour. Well, kinda. Imagine there's, water up to a certain level in a city, and you play as this girl named
Research.
Miku. You play yeah, I know.
Yay.
You play as this girl named Miku, and you are looking for supplies and anything else you can find to help your wounded brother. And so, you're kind of sailing through this, ancient city, which is, a modern city in our times. Mm-hmm. But, water levels are high, so you're climbing, outsides of buildings and all this kind of stuff. Think Eco, but you play as the girl, and there's parkour and sailing, and it's open world. Yeah, it's interesting.
I can get down to that. I can get
down with this jam.
Is it more gritty, or is it more, like, cartoony?
Well, it's combat-free.
There's no fighting whatsoever?
No fighting.
But is it gritty, or is it still cartoony?
It's not super. It's not like super realistic. It is kind of a little cel shady. Yeah.
Okay.
But, I'll have to show you the trailer for that after because it actually looks really nice. Let's see. Next news story. Kojima and Del Toro still want to work together. So.
Oh.
We're not.
I don't care. That sounds cool.
We're not getting Silent Hills. PT.
No, yeah.
Remember that?
No, I'm not bumping you on that. No,
screw
that noise.
Bump me, bro.
Ugh.
Yeah. PT was awesome. Check it out on our YouTube show.
And if you would have wanted to see our bump live, you could have joined us on
Periscope.
Periscope.
We should probably tweet out next time we do this.
Probably. Maybe people will
It
join
might
us.
help.
I don't know if anybody. I've never heard anybody use Periscope before.
It's pretty cool. It's not something I use all the time. It's still in its infancy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they're like, yeah, it's not going to be Silent Hills, but we still want to work together
on a horror game or just the
So,
suck it, Konami.
Yeah, Konami.
Jeez,
that's another thing. I don't know when. I don't think I actually did a story on it, but the final art or the final cover for Metal Gear Solid 5 came out.
Yeah.
No Hideo Kojima game at the top.
Wow.
Remember how they were like taking it away and then they put it back for a while?
And then they took it away again?
Yep. They're like, nah, fuck him. His name is not going to be on our cover. And the Kojima Productions logo in the bottom right, or in the bottom left, is also gone.
But it's going to be still on like...
It'll still be there in the game, but it won't be on the cover or anything like that.
Ridiculous.
His last game, his swan song for the entire series, and they won't even let him put his name on the cover.
What a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I found a cover online, which is somebody put it together. It's kind of like a Shinkawa art, but it's got the logo on it and all that kind of stuff, and it says a Hideo Kojima game. Yeah. So I'm just going to take that cover out and put that one in.
Yeah. So there you go. All in Salim embodiment. Like, if I were Hideo Kojima, I would be like, hey, like, kickstart me, give me millions upon millions of dollars, and whoever gives me millions upon millions of dollars, I'll personally sign it and send you the games. Like, if everybody sent, like, maybe, like, the full retail of the game, and he'll just buy it out of stock from Konami, and he'll just...
That would be one thing, is if I were to ever go and see, like, hey, hello, Mr. Kojima, and have him sign something, I would be like, can you put your name on this box?
Do you think he would be offended?
I don't think.
I feel like there could have been some offense in there.
I don't think you would.
No,
because it's hard to say because Kojima, he's under contract and all that. He hasn't said shit. He doesn't even post pictures of food anymore.
What? Why? What? Why?
He's just been really silent ever since this whole thing started earlier this year. It's rough. I'm hoping once, the new year hits, because his contract is up in December, I'm hoping once the new year hits, he talks to somebody about this so we know what happened. Because right now, Konami is just digging themselves a hole. And, who knows? I doubt it, but this could be completely Kojima's fault.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Kojima could just be like, no, my game, mine, mine. I doubt that because, Kojima's not really like that. He doesn't take in extra revenue when the game sells well or not. He just takes his base pay, very, Japanese businessman.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Konami is just like... I would just love to know what happened. That's the biggest thing, and that's how a lot of people are kind of being. It's like, how do I say fuck you Konami but still support Kojima? Do I buy Metal Gear Solid 5 and say that's it? Konami
still buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah. See, me after Phantom Pain, I'm really gonna look at any purchases in the future if it's Konami. Like, what do I really want to support here?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't know if that would make a big difference, except for your own personal morale.
Yeah, well, that's all it is. One sale is not going to be anything in Konami's eyes.
Yeah, well...
But if it's a lot of people who share my opinion and who actually do it,
Oh, yeah, that would be... Yeah.
Yeah, stick it to Konami, but, the gaming side is not where they make all their money. They make it in fucking casino games. Like slot machines and whatnot. They make a ton of those. Gambling, pachinko, all that shit. That's where they make most of their money. This is all just like, hey, let's go to mobile. Everybody's going to mobile.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm glad Kojima and Del Toro still want to work together, though.
Yay.
So, even if it's not PT, I can't wait to see what they want.
Yeah, I would like to see what they do. That's cool. I like that picture you have on there. That's a nice picture.
Yeah.
That's a
bunch of dorks.
Yeah. It looks so cool, though.
Yeah. Look at fucking Del Toro. He's just like, yeah. This is my buddy. And Kojima's just like, oh my gosh, Del Toro senpai.
Alright, what do we got next?
Film nerd. Next up, the Hayao Miyazaki Blu-ray box set.
What?
Yeah, it just got announced the other day. So it's 11 films by Hayao Miyazaki.
Okay, for like 10,000.
I don't know.
Sold. Can I make payments?
I don't know how much it is. It comes out November 17th. And the movies included. These are all on Blu-ray. Got a ton of extras and all this kind of stuff.
Ooh.
There is Lupin the Third.
Oh, really?
Castle of... Cagliostro? Whatever.
Cagliostro, yeah.
Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Woo!
Castle in the Sky. My Neighbor Totoro. Kiki's Delivery Service.
Woo!
Porco Rosso.
Woo!
Princess Mononoke.
Woo!
Spirited Away. Howl's Moving Castle.
Woo!
Ponyo.
Woo!
And The Wind Rises.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What about, I feel like you're missing one of them.
These are the only ones that Hayao Miyazaki directed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
what about
just directed?
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's all Wind Rises.
No, Wind Rises is in there.
No, that's what I say pre-Wind. Oh, well, yeah.
No, there's
including Wind Rises.
Yeah, there's other movies that Studio Ghibli came out with.
Yeah, like can I see the list? I mean, what are the lists again? I want to see it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna switch places.
It's fine.
I feel like they missed one.
Oh, well, there's a lot of Ghibli films that aren't on there. One of my favorites, Whisper of the Heart, isn't on there, but that one's not directed by Miyazaki.
And Tales of Earthsea.
Yeah,
Tales of Earthsea was...
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? Tale of Princess Kaguya. That's not on there either.
Yeah, but that's recent.
So?
What's it called? Not on there either. The newest one.
When Marnie was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also not directed by Miyazaki.
Yeah, that's his son, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's coming out. And then it's also got an art book, 3 episodes of a Japanese anime that he directed.
Ooh.
And storyboarded it and all that, and a pilot for a show.
Ooh.
That I don't know if it ever picked up or not, but it's a pilot that he also directed and animated and whatnot. So,
Ooh.
Yeah, it comes out November 17th, Amazon exclusive, and we don't know a price yet, but that's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, that's gonna be pricey.
Yeah, all on Blu-ray, 11 films, a big package like this. Yeah,
like,
it's not going to be cheap.
Even I don't even know if it's gonna be hit a $500 mark.
No, I don't know about that.
No, come on, dude. Really?
It might be somewhere around like $130.
No fucking way. When each Blu-ray is like $45.
The fuck are you going for Blu-rays?
Everywhere. For Ghibli films?
You don't shop on Amazon,
That's
do
a
you?
good point, I guess.
No, I'm sure retail for this thing might cost somewhere around like $250.
Really?
But, Amazon, you might be able to get it for, maybe half. So,
I'd be down.
yeah. Next up, August PlayStation Plus games.
Oh, they already mentioned it.
Yeah.
What is it?
So,
What do we got?
In August, we are getting Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris.
Okay.
We are getting...
That's a PS3 game?
No, PS4.
Oh, okay.
Limbo on PS4.
Ooh.
It's weird because we've gotten Limbo so many times, but it's not a cross-buy title, so they can kind of get away with giving it to us multiple times.
Yeah.
Sound Shapes, which I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
You don't know what Sound Shapes is?
No.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a game that I want to play, though.
Stealth Inc. 2.
Really? The second one?
God of War Ascension.
4?
PS3.
Ooh.
And Castle Storm.
4?
PS Vita.
Oh. Sure. Cool.
Yeah, nothing too groundbreaking. I mean, I'm looking forward to Sound Shapes because I've heard so much praise about it.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Meh.
But speaking of PlayStation Plus, there was a news story that came out yesterday on the PlayStation blog. I haven't had a chance to write about it for Lucky Mint yet. But it's called Vote to Play. Vote to Play is here. Let me just paint you this picture. We're going to give everybody the choice. It's an online poll.
Okay.
Do you want game A, B, or C? Whatever game gets the most votes will be free next month on Plus. And the other two will be discounted for Plus members all month.
Whoa!
So, that's just for one game. They will still choose the other 5, but one of them will be open for community to choose.
Wow.
So, obviously, it depends upon what 3 games they're like, hey, here's the 3 to choose from, whatever you want. So, I'm looking forward to that. I think they're going to be starting it in September. So, sometime this month we should be seeing on PlayStation Blog, hey, what game do you want free next month for Plus? Do you want game A, B, or C? So, and then whatever games don't get chosen to be free
will be discounted.
So everybody wins.
Wow.
So, it's funny, the guy who initially found this out, it leaked a few days early.
Oh. Is dead now.
No, he's like, one of the games was Grow Home. Do you know what Grow Home
I
is?
remember Grow Home, yeah.
Yeah, you play as this little robot and you climb this huge fucking tree
or whatever.
I'm like, that's a game I want for free.
Ooh.
But we didn't know that was coming to PS4. So that kind of also got announced, maybe, if it's true. So I'm hoping it is. I wouldn't mind seeing Grow Home, and I would love to get that for free, but I don't know what the other 2 games are.
What are the other 2?
We don't know.
Oh, they haven't? Okay.
So, but yeah, Vote to Play is coming out next month. So that's pretty fucking cool.
That's cool. I'll be down for that. This month or next month? Like this August or?
August games are already chosen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, will it come the end of this August?
We should see the voting open sometime in August.
Okay.
For September's PlayStation Plus lineup.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not going to matter to me because when September hits, I'm just going to die.
No, Alex.
You haven't seen me when a new Metal Gear game comes out, have you?
Oh, I thought you were talking about school. But in another case,
no.
Alright, fine, fair enough.
School? I have
enough.
Metal Gear. Let's see. Oh, Capcom's talking about doing Resident Evil 2 HD. Do you remember how they came out with Resident Evil 1
on
HD?
the GameCube or whatever?
Yeah, but then they re-upped it for PS4 and Xbox One recently, this year.
Yeah.
They're thinking about doing that for 2 now.
Ooh.
So it's like, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. You don't really care about the old Resident Evil games, do you?
I can still be okay with them.
Did you ever play 2?
No.
No, okay.
I barely played 1 with you that one time.
Yeah, you haven't played anything
pre-4. Pre-4, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. You haven't played the best games.
What are you talking about? I love mentioning. I really can't say that 4, 5, and 6 are like the pinnacle.
4 is good. 5 is good if you have a buddy to play with.
Yeah.
And 6 has a lot of problems in my opinion.
Well, what is the problems? Like what?
aside from, obviously it's a Resident Evil game, so the story's all over the place.
Of course.
That's not really the problem.
The mechanics are good.
Yeah, but everything's different. The running and shooting thing...
It's more simplified and watered down, sure.
Well, no, it's more modernized.
No. What? How?
Well, why do I have to stop and shoot? That's stupid. Fucking kids nowadays. Like, I can fucking shoot and move in Call of Duty. Why can't I do it in the stupid Resident Evil game? Capcom's like, yeah, sure, here you go. And then they made Revelations for okay, you guys like tank controls? Here's Revelations. So... no, you can move in Revelations and shoot shit.
I don't know.
Whatever. But yeah, Resident Evil HD 2. Or Resident Evil 2
Still, that
HD.
sounds cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do it correctly and stay promised to the game, then yeah.
Well, they're already they did it with 1, they're doing it with 0, and now they're talking about doing it with 2. 0's in production right now, 2's in works. I hope they get to 3, because I would love to see Resident Evil 3 HD.
Nemesis.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. 3 is my second favorite, because I like 1 the best, because I love the Spencer Mansion and all that kind of stuff. Then it goes 3, and then 2, which is very backwards for a lot of people. A lot of people
3's a prequel?
No. That's my favorites. My favorites go 1, 3, 2.
Oh.
So, but that's probably just because I didn't spend a whole hell of a lot of time with 2, but 2's got a lot of good shit. I don't know. Last news story. The Attack on Titan Junior High.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird looking, that's for sure.
It's the chibi anime stuff.
No, but they're gonna have the regular Titans from Attack on Titan proper in there.
Yeah.
Not chibi versions.
No, but
so it's gonna be.
Are they still gonna have them dressed up like school children?
I don't know.
That's what they do in the.
Yeah, I've read a little bit of the manga. I don't know.
It's cutesy. I like it, but I think I would like the anime a little bit better because the Japanese version is kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, the manga.
I don't know. I really want Attack on Titan Season 2 to come out, but I know that, as far as we are in the manga, it's not going to catch up to where we are.
No.
It'll probably go to before this latest arc was, which was the... I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler.
The second return? Second return to...
No. Before the coup d'etat arc. Before that got all set up. I think it'll probably go from, the end of Attack on Titan Season 1 to about there.
No, I hope not. There's not
there's not a lot that happens.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
There's not a lot.
And I'm hoping they don't.
There's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of action at that point. There's a lot of story. That happens. And it's so good. I love it. Because I like how it went from holy shit, action at every turn, everyone could die in an instant, to okay, they're slowly strategic.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's no longer a fight outside the wall. Yeah. We're bringing the fight inside.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Titan in how long?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for real, though. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's when the people inside the wall are more deadly than the Titans outside the wall. That's when it's like, oh, shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the news. That, just snippets here and there. I'm sure there might have been something we missed.
Yeah. Have you seen, shoot. No Regrets?
That's the one with Levi?
Levi's backstory.
Yeah, I haven't caught up on it. I think I've read the first 2 volumes, though.
That's it. There's only 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's only 2.
Oh, I think I only read the first one then.
I'm pretty sure there's only 2.
No, I think I've only read the first one then.
Oh, okay.
But
because it's bad.
Bad.
It's
not a good time.
It's. Oh man, I really hope they do the anime with the manga justice, because
I want them to just keep going with the anime.
Yeah,
dude, look how far behind we are.
But when you follow the manga and then the anime, the anime misses so much.
Oh, it does.
There's a big crucial point that happened in book 4 with the royal girl and
3 pages or whatever it was. Yeah,
that was brutal.
Yeah, but you know what? That Attack on Titan Season 2 outro tells you so much.
Well, yeah, it does, but...
God, the first time I saw that, I'm just like, it all makes sense.
But it doesn't! It doesn't!
It does if you know the manga. Is it like the fucking... Have you ever seen the GIF? I'm gonna have to find it and put it on screen right now. It's the GIF of Eren as a Titan versus the female Titan inside the city, and it's Commander Irwin standing there. You know, he's looking all grim faced, and you know, shit's going on around him. And there's the guy behind him. He's like, "Oh my god!" And there's text, and it's like, read the manga, didn't read the manga. So you know, he's like, "I've seen this before." I'll have to find that and show it to you. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode of Coffee Table Zero's podcast. Hopefully this one's a little bit more
more structured.
Yeah, more structured. Oh, cool, dude. We're like just right at an hour.
Yeah!
So
high five!
That worked out perfect.
And join us next time. We'll probably post it on our Twitter or whatever when we're going to do the Periscope thing.
Yeah,
so you guys can ask us questions or give comments or, you know, tell us to get naked or whatever.
Yeah, we will definitely post this well in advance. Like, hey, in 1 week we're going to be doing the podcast and check us out on Periscope, ask us questions, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're about to go record some Coffee Table Zero Season 4 stuff, which is The Legend of Dragoon, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Persona 4 Arena and Arena Ultimax Story Mode. So, we will catch you guys maybe in another month.
Yeah. No, I would like to keep doing this.
Yeah. I'd like to continue doing the podcast because, man, we haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, it feels kind of like...
Feels dirty.
Feels distant, yeah. Because we've been doing very good at it, along with the anime reviews, too. I really want to get back onto that train, too. Well,
we will catch you guys next time on Coffee Table Zero's podcast.
Signing out.
See you later.
Woo!
Wait, Miguel, what song do you want us to listen to at the end?
It'll probably be, maybe something that goes a little like this.
Dr. Cortex is a genius, a mental aberration. He's totally fixated on world domination. The local island creatures are dull and obtuse. Until the evil doctor turns on the juice. He wants them for his troops. They come out nincompoops, most especially Crash Bandicoot. Should have been a genius, but he doesn't quite compute. Crash Bandicoot. Anything can happen now that Crash is in pursuit. Tom has been selected for running through the blender. Crash will fight to save her. He'll never surrender. He'll vanquish any villain to set his girlfriend free. He doesn't have a clue about how to proceed. His heart's in the right place. His brain's been rearranged unsuccessfully. Crash Bandicoot. If Cortex isn't beaten, he'll reign absolute. Crash Bandicoot. Play our game and tell your friends so we'll make lots of loot.